Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Swizz is doing so much. He has, I want to say, is it a camel racing team overseas?
He's been had that,
in
yep.
Dubai,
Yep.
in Abu Dhabi, which is doing well. I think it's successful. I think he had Will Smith over there recently watching his camels race, and I think they actually won.
They be putting stickers on the camels, or the humps of the camels.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Like when people sponsor the camels.
No, they don't.
Yeah, you can do. You can put a sticker on the hump of the camel.
No, you can't. Can you?
Yes.
No.
You never watched the race.
I didn't.
Okay.
Did you?
No, I made all of that up. Just
I know you did, man. But he's announcing a new project. Swizz Beatz is doing another album. Shout out to Swizz. He's doing a 5-track album. It features Lil Wayne, Nas, Fabio Foreign, Lil Durk, Benny the Butcher, Jadakiss, A Boogie with the Hoodie, and more. He says that's dropping April 21st. So
I'll take a Swizz Beat pack right now. I'm not mad at that.
Shout out to Swizzy.
They have a $1 million camel race. So this is very lucrative.
When is camel racing season?
I guess now.
Yeah.
How fast are camels?
I have no idea. I just know camels just spit.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, now Stephen A. Smith, he was talking about Donald Trump, and he says he doesn't believe Donald Trump is racist.
I knew Trump before he ran for the presidency. I thoroughly enjoyed talking to him. He was a huge sports fan. He used to throw a lot of events at his casinos and stuff like that. And I genuinely liked him. I didn't know who this guy was running for president. I think he's changed, but I will tell you this. I think when people call him racist and stuff like that, I've never thought of Trump that way. He's not against black people. He's against all things not named Trump. There's a difference.
That's not one I would bet on, Stephen.
Tell that to the Central Park 5.
Word. I wouldn't bet on that one. Tell that to the people he discriminated against in regard to housing.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't bet on that one.
I'm tired of hearing people of color and black people saying that somebody's not racist because they're their friend. You know,
that's true.
Or they're married to one, or you can be racist and have black children. You can be racist and be married to a black person.
You can be racist and take pictures with rappers.
Yeah.
It happens. I wouldn't bet on that one, Stephen A.
And lastly, we got to talk about Charlamagne's cousin, Chlöe Bailey.
That is my cousin, yes.
Yeah, she released an album. It's called In Pieces. It sold 10,000 units. Fans took to social media like crazy, and they were blaming Beyonce.
I don't have another song to sing. I just wanted to say hi again because I couldn't let go of this feeling. Make sure you all are supporting the album. Everybody got a say and they can kiss my black.
That was last night in Chicago.
Yeah, that was last night in Chicago.
WGCI. Salute to WGCI.
Yep.
I mean, listen, man, 10,000 records the first week. This whole thing is not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you might sell 10,000 records in your first week, but then, this time next year, you might have a gold or platinum project, In 6 months, you might have a gold or platinum project. So, just got to keep working. That's all.
Yeah, people were blaming Beyonce, saying Beyonce didn't post about it on her social media. She didn't talk about it. She didn't promote it because she is signed to Beyonce. And they even said something like, she's not even opening up for Beyonce's tour. But I don't think anybody's been announced any opening on Beyonce's tour as of yet. So we don't know that. But
I've never known Beyonce to have openers.
Yeah, but Beyonce is not like hired to do promotions. I mean,
but she's signed to Beyonce, her label.
But Beyonce's page is Beyonce. It always has been. But Tiffany didn't post my special on her page, and she produced it and she gave it to me.
Really?
Yeah, it's your job to
really.
Yeah, it's your job to go out and promote your stuff. I didn't take it personal. I mean, she was promoting her own stuff.
I think you should promote your people's stuff like it's your own. You know what I mean?
I
Especially
agree.
if y'all in partnership together.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if y'all doing business together. I think that comes with it. You should absolutely post.
Because that's part of the reason why, I don't know why you did the deal with Tiffany, but I'm sure that's part of the reason why Chlöe might have probably signed to Beyonce, because she felt like, I'm signing to one of the biggest artists ever. She can guide me. Her career is so successful. And when it comes to promote, I can do that. That's a lot of the reasons why, even with my real estate deal, I went with 50, because I know 50 he's a marketer. He's a promoter.
That's right.
He's going to stand on it. He's going to make sure that he supports me. So that was part of the reason, and of course because he's my friend, but I know he was gonna do that.
And by the way, people like Fifth, I give two people a lot of credit: 50 Cent and Rick Ross. They support even when it's not stuff that they're into.
Yeah.
Correct. I've seen 50's posted pictures of him reading my books. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, me and 50 don't got no business together. So, yeah, I do think it's kind of strange when you're in partnership with somebody and they don't promote, because they kind of taking money out their own pocket, too.
Yes.
Yeah. But does Beyonce post anything other than Beyonce though? And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's kind of her brand.
Well, she posts
she's
Ivy
one
Park.
of one. She's the only one. Like,
yeah,
you
but
know
she
what I mean?
posts Ivy Park when she does her Ivy Park deals and releases. She promotes things that she does. I think then she posted the Cartier thing when they did the Cartier or Tiffany deal, or one of those deals that she did
I
for
don't
her
remember.
and Jay.
Yeah, but
the
that's
most
her
expensive necklace and stuff like that.
and her family. I mean, I think Chlöe is in the sweet spot. Whether she's sold 10,000 records or not, she's in Swarm. She has a movie right now that came out. Her name is in people's mouths, and
Hell, let me post Chloe's album.
Yeah, you
That's
better
my
post. That's your cousin,
I didn't
right?
even post Chloe. Let me post Chloe's
I
album.
know
real
you
quick.
didn't post her. You
I'm
didn't
about to
post her
right now.
cousin's album.
I'm going to post it right now.
What's the name of the album?
Chloe Bailey.
No, it's called Pieces, man.
I was about to say that, Pieces of
He
Me.
wasn't, man. You're a liar,
I
man.
was about to say that.
You're
Taylor
lying.
came in here and distracted me.
You're lying.
Chloe Bailey Pieces.
What
Taylor, did
happened?
you just not walk in here? See, I
distracted?
just was distracted. I'm
My
pulling it-
goodness. All right.
I'm
Well,
about to
that
post it.
is your rumor report. Now, when we come back, we got front page news, and don't forget.
Actually called In Pieces, sir.
That's what I said. In Pieces.
No, you didn't. You
Yes, I
said
did.
Pieces.
No, I said In
You
Pieces.
said In Pieces is hitting. You said
No, I
Chloe Bailey
didn't,
new
man.
album Pieces is hitting is
No, I
out right
didn't.
now.
All right. When we come back, we got front page news, and NLE Chopper will be joining us. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.